Hey, how have you been? What do you say? A beer and a book? Welcome to Beer and a Book. I'll tell you what, it's been an interesting week. I will say this. I was driving towards the mountains, specifically Mount Meeker and Longs Peak in Colorado, through the town of Berthoud, and you get this wonderful view of these awesome granite peaks that's snow-covered and just wonderful. I was on my way to City Star Brewing in Berthoud. Wonderful brewery. That's the beer we're partaking in today on Beer and a Book. This is their Wild Bill. This is a sour American strong ale aged 20 months in oak barrels. And just that drive alone inspired me for what I'm going to read to you today. And we'll get right into that in a second. But beautifully, they do some really awesome beers at City Star. And the ones that are special for them, they wax them and had to cut through the wax and do some prior planning, but wonderfully stamped with the City Star logo. Can't wait to crack this bad boy open. If you're rolling through this tiny town of Berthoud in Colorado, definitely stop by. If you're just in that area, swing by the brewery. You won't be disappointed. Awesome setting, and they're doing good things. And they're multiple award winners as far as a brewery at Great American Beer Festival. So swing on by Berthoud, Colorado, City Star Brewery, and look at this. I'm really excited to try this one. Oh, wow. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Now, I know a lot of people out there, sours, if you're new to the beer journey and craft beers, they might seem off-putting to you. Your palate will adjust in time. Don't discount a beer that tastes bad to you as being a bad beer. It's not necessarily. Everybody's palate's different. But, ooh. That's well done. Oh. But the drive in to Berthoud, heading west toward the mountains, you have this awesome view of Mount Meeker and Longs Peak. And it inspired me to pull out a writing from years ago from my leather-bound book of poetry. And I was really debating whether or not to share something I personally wrote. But I figured with it being Colorado, being winter, mountain peaks, the view I had going specifically to this brewery, I figured it only made sense. And so I want to share with you it's almost a poem, if not a short story, called The Rockies. It's hard to describe something that touches your soul. The imprint left is an eternal mark, an experience to push you forward toward your destiny. Mine is precious to me. I call it up for strength, courage, and motivation. The play of light inspires me. The air I breathe becomes a palette of colors for a master painter. I have no control, only that of consciousness. Awake and alive with eyes wide, the sun rises. Its light strikes the granite peaks. A warm hue of pink and purple starts its trek toward my feet. Frozen in place, yet warm with delight, I'm speechless before that which I came, the granite peaks of home. Usually when rushed, it touched me the most, always on the run. But when the sky is clear and the sweet smell of dew touches my nose as it revels in kissing the sun, I stop and take it in. Again, with no control, I'm lost in the world of an invisible painter, frantically yet gracefully playing with the canvas. The brush of light strikes the peaks at their highest, giving the Rockies permission to announce their majesty. How regal the purple hue complemented by the pink mist-like comfort of security. But like that of a beloved king, the power is not in his knowledge of his greatness, but in his stature, self-confidence, his reliability. To see his real beauty, you have to forget yourself and open your eyes as a new day dawns. But for a king to rule, he can't be vulnerable all the time. For once the sweet smell of the morning dew is gone, you have to wait for the dawn of a new day. to see the true beauty of the Rockies. I appreciate you listening to that. Really contemplating whether or not to share, but I'm glad I did, because the Rockies are an amazing thing. Anybody who's been to Colorado, has grown up here like I have, has had those in your backyard. It took me leaving to realize just what I had. And now that I'm back, it's awesome to be able to experience it, share it, not only in word, but in beverage, with delicious delicious beers brewed. For somebody that's a show dealing with sharing the written word, I'm having a hard time expressing myself right now. But all I can say is I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for taking in the shows. They're short and sweet. They're designed to be that way. Keep sharing, keep commenting, and if you have an excerpt from a book you'd love for me to read and pair with a beer, I will gladly see what you have to offer, and who knows, it just might make it here on Beer and a Book. In the meantime, catch you next week.